Hey, what's up everybody? What's up YouTube? Welcome to Somerville Serpents. Today we're going to be doing a quick feeding video. Video topic is going to be live feeding versus frozen thawed. I've attempted to do this before. Certain times we couldn't get the guys that were eating live or whatever to eat. So I'm hoping today we'll have a successful video. I have one, sometimes two male breeders in my collection that need to eat live. One for sure, my Coral Glow G-Stripe, and then sometimes my Mahogany Pied, he'll eat 10 frozen thawed rats in a row, and then he needs a live one for whatever reason. Last week we tried to feed him. He struck, coiled, dropped it, wouldn't eat it. Struck, coiled, dropped it, wouldn't eat it. We gave him a few days. So now we're going to throw a live one in there, make sure that he's eating. We are in the middle of breeding season, want him to keep that weight up. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to get right into this, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you like the content, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. For everyone that's wondering, the $50 drawing that's closed. The comments that are there are there. We're going to do probably a live next Saturday. And we're going to try to do it live on air, the random comment generator. We're going to use that to select a winner so that it's fair, as long as I can figure that out. If not, we'll figure out another fair way to do that drawing. I appreciate everyone who commented and liked that video. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. All right, without further ado, let's go. We're going to start off with the frozen thawed. I'm going to shoot right down this rack. So, excuse the mess. I got a little bit of cleaning to do. Sunday's cleaning day. We're not feeding Shiva today. She ate yesterday or the day before. Apollo is the male that I'm talking about that will eat 10 frozen thawed in a row. And then for whatever reason, he needs to switch it up to a live. So he's getting a small live rat today. And then our boy Thor is going to get a small live rat today. He wasn't eating for me. We dropped the live in there. He took it. I got back in touch with the guy that I got him from. He gave me the heads up that he feeds his collection live. So no problem. That's what we're going to do. Heads up. We got our pastel yellow belly butter boy back. I had lent him out to a friend for a little bit. He did what he needed to do. He got 2 or 3 locks in a short period. It happened to work. The girl that he needed him for ovulated. So shouts out to you, bud. We got him back to our collection. Our Mystic Potion boy, Poseidon, has not locked up for us yet. So obviously we're going to attempt to keep using him. But if he doesn't start locking soon, we're going to put Tut back into the rotation. We need those locks, especially at this time. It's starting to get critical. But yeah, okay, without further ado, let's just get right to it. So we're going to start. This might be a little bit shaky as I'm trying to do this with one hand. I'm going to have to figure this out. So we're going to take our rat. Boom. I'm going to open up the tub. Back this up. This is our big girl here. And just like that, boom, took it. So that's one down. Look at this girl, is so beautiful. She's starting to get real huge. I mean, she was huge to begin with when I got her, but fuck, she's just putting on weight. I'm hoping she's building. We've gotten some locks in with her. She's a beautiful girl. She's a pinstripe G-stripe. So obviously, those who have been paying attention to the channel know we're putting our Coral Glow G-Stripe male to him. So we're going to try to hit Coral Glow G-Stripes, Pinstripe G-Stripes, Coral Glow Pinstripe G-Stripes, regular G-Stripes. Everything will be G-Stripe though. One of our recessive projects. Boom. Got that girl down. Just like that. Next up. Nope, that's the wean. That's for That's for Kane, our male piebald. Next up, nope, we're gonna give her the bigger one. She's a little bit bigger. So next up, we got Isabella, our queen bee girl. Pull this out. Boom, get a shot. She's ready. She's waiting. Give her a little more room. See if we can get a good shot on this. Oh, she missed. That's okay, it was my fault. And there she goes. Just like that. Spider, you guys, obviously, we know the debate and the contradictions and stuff with Spider. Why some people love it, why some people hate it. That right there is obviously a little effect of the wobble. That is, I'm going to say, the first time that she has struck and missed for me. Maybe second time, I'm lying. Second time that she's ever struck and missed for me. She did one time almost strike at my son. He was holding the camera. He was a little too close to her enclosure. She was focused on him and not on the rat. She took a swipe at him. He backed up just in time. Go look at that video. It's called Isabella Almost Eats Jonathan. If you want a quick laugh, some entertainment. Obviously, we're happy he didn't get hurt. That would have been, I mean, he's a tough kid. He would have been all right. It wouldn't have been no real damage. But obviously, everyone knows the food bite is the worst. So could have potentially been serious. Or more serious than just a defensive bite. But anyways, that's 2 for 2. We got 2 down. Let that girl eat. We're going to come in and check on these in a little bit. This is Apollo. So Apollo's chilling, cooling. We're going to drop a live in there, so we're going to save him for a second. Next up, we got Kane. Kane is an eating machine. This boy does not play around when it comes to food. He doesn't miss a meal. He'll eat and shed. He's gaining some beautiful size to him. He is definitely going to be ready to go. Next Saturday, we got another unboxing video coming up. Pretty excited to show you guys. Nothing too crazy, but this is going to kickstart our double het project. So a little surprise, little clue as to what we're doing. But I'll obviously show you guys Saturday when we unbox it. Kane's up next. So we're going to get Kane. Right there. He smells it. Just like that. Okay. It's 3 for 3. Give it a little wiggle. Now this is how you frozen thaw feed. You want to get some big tongs. Keep yourself out of harm's way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will freehand. That's how stupid mistakes and accidents happen. I'm not in this business, or in this hobby, I should say. Not really considered a business yet. Although we did sell our first snake the other day. So shout out to you. You know who you are. You came through to buy our snake. Our first snake that we sold out of our collection. So that was a nice feeling. We're adding some more. We're going to get some more breeder females, breeder males. Besides for this double het, I think I'm going to start adding maybe double recessives and some clown into our repertoire right here, into our collection. We're going to get into the clown game. I might get a leopard and then a spot nose and try to produce my own Batman. I know I'm obviously behind the times on that, but still, I love Batman, so that's something I definitely want to get into. Next up is Poseidon, our Mystic Potion boy. A Hypo Mystic Potion at that. He is beautiful. Let me get the last frozen. Give it a little wiggle. Just like that. Boom. It's 4 for 4. He takes his down. Give it a little shake where he tightens up. Look at Shiva. She can smell the rats. She's on the hunt. She is an absolute machine when it comes to eating. I'll even give her cleanup. Something doesn't eat. We'll throw it in there. She'll eat. We're obviously trying to pack on the pounds. She's right under that 1,500 gram mark. She's like 13 something, 1,400 grams right now. But that's also not on a empty stomach. So she's really probably closer to 1350. But we're hoping, even though we started pairing her up, and I know the controversy about doing it at 1,500 grams. She's over 2 years old. She's almost there. We're hoping by the time, if she obviously does end up getting locked up and dropping eggs, she'll be well over that 1,500 gram mark. So we are trying to pair. Tut is not eating today. We just added him back into the collection. He went through a quick quarantine. And I'm gonna say quick quarantine because I know where he went. I trust the people that he went to. They keep a very clean system. Came back in, quarantined him for 48, 72 hours. Gave him mites treatment, everything just in case. Not something that I was really worried about. But so he's not eating today. Matter of fact, this boy is a locking machine, an absolute locking machine. Anything that I put him into, he locks up. Obviously, my buddy put him into his female. He locked up, guaranteed the job got done. And he stopped eating for me about 2.5, 3 months ago when we started this. November, December, January. So about 3 months ago, we started a little late here, Somerville Serpents. So maybe 2.5 months ago, he stopped eating. He hasn't dropped much weight. In 2.5 months, I think he's lost 75 to 100 grams. So obviously now that we weighed him, he's lost a little bit of weight. We're going to keep a close eye onto him. If he continues not to eat, he might only get a few more chances to lock up, and then we'll pull him. I palpated Isabella the other day, our queen bee girl. You can 100% feel those follicles. They're about the size of like golf balls or kiwis, a smaller kiwi, something like that right now. So she's definitely growing. She's 100% going to go. I'm praying to God that we can get the G-Stripe girl to go and Shiva to go with Apollo or Mahogany Pied. We just dropped temperatures. I know it's late in the season to do that. We were breeding without dropping them, but Apollo won't lock up for me no matter what I do. I've tried popping sperm plugs, putting it on her back. I've put 2 males in there. I spray them down. I have literally tried every single trick in the book. The only thing I haven't done yet is drop my temperatures. A good friend of mine, D, over at Sabrina's Reptile Kingdom in Cumberland, suggested me putting maybe a couple ice cubes in his water bowl and dropping my temperatures a little bit. So we tried that. We're going to feed him today. We got some rain coming next weekend. We're going to toss him back in, see what the lower temperatures and stuff like that, if we can get him to feed. Fingers crossed. If not, it's just not his year. We'll try again next year with them, but I would like first year to get 3 clutches, so I'm hoping and praying that it happens. All right, sorry for all the talking. Let's get back to this feeding. So that's it for Frozen Thawed. We're going to see what this live feeding does right now. I got these live rats. I do not want them escaping in my house. My wife will literally, and I mean quite literally, probably castrate me if these rats escape in the house. So we're going to be very careful about what we're doing. I'm gonna, and I was just joking. Obviously she wouldn't castrate me, but anyways, we're going to be very careful about this. Hello, beautiful. Our Coral Glow G-Stripe male. We want to be very careful. Okay, he always does this. Anytime I open up his box, he'll retreat into his hide. So what we're going to do is take one of these rats, grab it by the tail. Now I'm going to try for you guys. Uh-oh. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, now I got to get him. Excuse my language, YouTube. I didn't mean to swear. So what I'm going to try to do now is, I'm going to try to get him by the tail. And we got him. Okay. I'm going to try to see if we can, oh, calm down, buddy. Calm down, calm down. I don't want to aggravate him too much, but I need this boy to, Jesus Christ. All right, you're going to lose your tail, bud. All right, let me see. Fuck, I got to put this phone down. No, okay. What we're going to do is real quick, I'm going to put the phone down I'm gonna try to do it so you still have a view. I'm sorry to the rat. I hate this part. But what we're gonna do is we are gonna take this out. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna try. See, he's very camera shy for whatever reason. Anytime I try to do this, he won't eat on camera. So if he won't eat on camera, obviously, you guys know the routine. But I do want to show you some key differences. Obviously, with frozen thawed, you don't have to worry about these rats biting your snakes or your pets. I got this guy pretty good. I feel extremely bad for the rat. So, okay, we're freaking him out. So what we're gonna do is, all right, we're gonna close this up. We're gonna wait for the strike, and we'll open it up, make sure that the rat is not biting our snake. Trying to see if I can get this to focus in. This is a terrible camera angle. All right, we'll close this up. We'll give him a second. We'll check back in 1 second. Last up is going to be Apollo. He's on the prowl. Quite literally looking for his dinner. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this guy. He might just take him. I might be able to get this strike on video for you. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. I just scared the shit out of him. The rat dropped out of the friggin' tongs. I don't know if I ripped his tail off or what. Alright, so we're going to close this up. Give him a second to realize that it's in there with him. And double check. Okay, as you see, I didn't get the strike, but I did. Fuck. And this is why this is what you do. So you make sure the rat's tail is bleeding from where I held it, but he's got him. It looks like that rat had a pretty nice bite going on the Coral Glow's neck right there. Makes me a little bit nervous. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your tongs right in there and make sure that's it. That rat has tapped out. Okay, so that's good. He took his meal. A little bit of blood from the rat's tail, but nothing we're too concerned about. Sorry about the camera, guys. I'm trying to do both at the same time. Check on him and make sure. So he's good. That rat's done. He took his down, no problem. I'm sorry about missing the strike for you guys, but we just wanted to check. Obviously, make sure he was safe. I heard the scream from the rat. So we got that one down. It's a live feeding. Apollo now has not taken his yet. I don't know if you can see him. He's sitting on top of his water bowl. We're gonna give him a minute to feed. Everybody else seems to be done. Obviously, except for Thor, who we just saw take down that rat. But Athena, our huge Pinstripe G-Stripe girl. She's done with hers. Isabella, our Queen Bee girl. She's done with hers. Tut is doing some weird shit in his enclosure, but he's getting comfortable again. So let's check Kane. Kane's swallowing his now as we speak. Don't want to disturb him too much, but he's done with his. I might have scared Apollo from eating when I dropped that rat on him. So we'll give him a minute. We'll check. Let's check Poseidon. Poseidon apparently likes to eat ass. He went ass first. Oh no, I lied. He's working his way to the head. Sorry, Poseidon. Didn't mean to call you an ass munch. He's working to the head, so he's almost about to get his starting to go down. Let's check back with Thor real quick. Make sure there's no damage to Thor. Thor's good. He's starting to put the head down now. So he's okay. No damage. He's taking his rat down again. So he's good. So we're just waiting on Apollo. Shiva's still going crazy. She's looking for her food, but like I said, she ate 2 days ago. So she is not getting a rat today. I think this might be one of the longest videos we've ever done. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the ride. I'm hoping we can get our other boy to eat this live rat. If not, it is what it is. If he doesn't want the live today, then we'll save it for another day. If he doesn't eat today, we'll give him a couple days in between and then try again. Maybe switch it back to frozen thawed. It seems like he's more concentrated on us than anything. Or the front of his enclosure. I don't know if he realizes the rat's in there. So maybe, you know what? I don't want to get bit. But maybe this is what we'll do. Hi, buddy. Okay, he's ready. He definitely wants his meal. Just don't think he realizes it, that it's here for him. Don't want to get too close because I don't want to get bit by either a rat or a friggin' snake. Sorry, we're trying to get the rat's tail if I can. Shit. Seems not to have any interest. Okay, maybe he's realizing. Nope. And distractions. So he's worried about all the movement around him. Fuck, man. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do this as best I can. I can't pull this tub out too much more. Oh, actually, I guess I have more room than I realized. This rat is fast as hell. Alright, we're going to close this back up. Give him a second. And there he goes. He saw it run by. The rat just tried to come running out of here. Almost jumped out the enclosure, so I had to shut it fast. I think he realizes it's in there now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this here. I'm going to try to get him to take this rat. I'm sorry for not getting this on film for you guys, but I hope you guys get the gist of it. But anyways, with that being said, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell. Peace, love, and blessings from my family to yours. And if I can get him to eat, or if he realizes the rat's in there and he does end up eating, what I'll do is I'll just follow this up with a quick short for you guys showing that he did eat. If you don't get a short after this, then just know that he didn't eat. And yeah, that's it. All right, thanks again, guys. Peace. So just wanted to do a quick follow-up for you guys. I opened up the tub. It looks like he's on the hunt. He now notices the rat's in there. Trying to be very still and quiet. Hoping to maybe get this strike on video for you guys. And there it goes. There it goes. He got him. And again, fuck. Oh, the rat got a good bite on him. So this is why live feeding is so dangerous. This is something that I hate having to do. It obviously gives the rat a huge disadvantage, but we cannot allow these rats to be biting our snakes. Disease and everything else that can be passed along. Never mind, he got a good bite right on his nose. I don't even know if this is enough, so actually I'm gonna have to put this down for a second. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna try to keep it. I just gotta get a... I'm gonna try to keep it there where you guys can see what's going on. I just gotta make sure. Yeah, he got him right on the bottom jaw. I don't know if you guys can see this, but if I let go of this rat's mouth too soon, he's gonna clamp back down his top jaw and his teeth are gonna go right into Apollo's nose in the front of his face. So we are gonna have to hold this for a second. I'm sorry for those of you that don't watch or don't like live feedings. I will put a warning at the beginning of this video not to watch, or in the title. Like I said, however Cain bit him, I don't know how, but he wrapped up his lower jaw of his head. So if I let go of the top of this rat's mouth, his teeth will close right on the front of his face. I opened up the jaw the perfect time, and I'm glad I at least got one strike on the video for you guys. We don't want to drag this out. As soon as the rat stops moving, we'll let this go. We'll close up the jaw. We'll let him do his thing in peace. This is not for entertainment purposes. This is not for people who just want to see rats get eaten live and see a snake hunting. This is purely for education. I am trying to teach you guys how to properly feed live rats to those ball pythons of yours that won't take frozen thawed. I'm a huge believer that frozen thawed is the best method and way to go. It is clearly safer for these exact reasons. If I was not paying attention or being careless with my live feeding, this rat could literally be tearing my snake's face off right now. They have very sharp teeth. They're very strong. As you can see, this is a decent sized small rat for him. This is the size that he's eating. So yeah, again, it's not for entertainment value. It's not for entertainment purposes. This is strictly for educational purposes. And I think that might just about do it. I know a lot of people think it's funny that stretch gang, bundle gang, whatever, all this other shit. I don't enjoy this part of it, guys. I don't enjoy it at all. He wouldn't eat frozen thawed. We switched him up. We're gonna let the rat go. And as you can see, he's tapped out. There's no more movement there. I can take his little arm. It's just gonna flop right back. I'll take his little arm, shake it, let it go. It just flops right back. There's no more movement in this rat. And we bundled him up good. It was a nice strike. Almost perfectly right on the head, almost closed his mouth. The rat obviously opened it perfect timing, separated the jaws. We don't want him biting down on our, especially this boy, a mahogany pied. Might be, I don't have favorites. I love all of my babies, but he's definitely stunning. But there we go. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that was 7 for 7 that we just went on the feeding. So we'll check back in a little bit and make sure that everybody ate. Again, I'll add this on to the end of the video. I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. The $50 drawing is closed. We'll do a random comment selector generator to choose the winner so that it's fair. I appreciate all the love, guys, all the support. Peace, love, and blessings from my family to yours. Have a good night.